What happens when a beloved masterpiece is erased by its own creator? What if the game that defined a generation was remade, only to be gutted, downgraded, and forcefully overwritten? This isn't just a remaster gone wrong. This is a story how Blizzard, once one of the most respected game developers in the world, managed to destroy one of its own crown jewels. This is the rise and ruin of Warcraft III Reforged. I'm PixelatedQuest, and if you're into tragic tales of great games gone wrong, consider subscribing to my channel. This is part of a deep dive series on when developers ruin the very games they helped create. Drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and now let's rewind to where it all began, the golden age of Warcraft. In July 2002, Warcraft III Reign of Chaos changed real-time strategy forever. With cinematic storytelling, asymmetric factions, and a revolutionary map editor, it wasn't just a game, it was a genre-defining platform. It gave us Arthas Menethil's tragic fall, the rise of the Lich King, Thrall's leadership of the Horde, and beyond its story, Warcraft III birthed a community of creators. The custom game scene exploded. One of the maps, Defense of the Ancients, would eventually spawn Dota 2, League of Legends, and the entire MOBA genre. Then came the Frozen Throne in 2003, adding new heroes, factions, maps, and balance that refined every mechanic to near perfection. Blizzard's RTS legacy was secure. And long after official updates stopped, modders and fans carried the torch, keeping the game alive through patches, tournaments, and maps shared on dusty forums. In 2018 at BlizzCon, Blizzard did the unthinkable. They announced Warcraft III Reforged, a full remaster, and it looked stunning. They promised rebuilt cinematics, re-recorded voice lines, modern matchmaking, and an updated UI. It was supposed to be Warcraft 3, but prettier, smarter, smoother, and most importantly, faithful. Even longtime fans who had grown skeptical of Blizzard felt a spark of hope. The trailers were emotional, the nostalgia was powerful, people bought it, pre-orders soared, and then it went quiet. January 28, 2020, Reforged released. And almost immediately players realized something was wrong. The cinematic cutscenes from 2018's reveal, gone. New voiceovers, largely absent. Online features, downgraded from the 2003 version. Ranked matchmaking didn't exist. Custom campaigns were broken, and even basic profiles, clans, and ladders, the thing that kept the community alive, were missing. But what hurt the most? Reforged overrode the original Warcraft 3. If you updated the launcher, even by accident, your classic version was replaced. There was no rollback, no option, the original game gone. And custom map creators, now bound by a new terms of service where Blizzard claimed legal ownership over any user-made content, possibly a reaction to losing the rights to Dota years earlier. Online outrage exploded. Reforged became the lowest rated PC game on Metacritic. User score? 0.6 out of 10. A legendary developer had deleted its own legacy, and players weren't having it. So, why did it happen? Behind the scenes, the story was even worse. Reports from Bloomberg and anonymous developers painted a grim picture. The team was small, some say skeleton-sized. Budgets were slashed, management prioritized minimizing financial loss over product quality. Developers were passionate but overworked. Leadership allegedly demanded that the game was released on time to avoid refunding millions in pre-orders. Entire features were cut. Promises were dropped silently. Even the user interface was changed to a simpler, less functional version, breaking compatibility with custom maps and disabling popular third-party tools. Internally, developers say morale was low. They knew it wasn't ready, but Blizzard pushed it live. The damage wasn't just technical, it was emotional. People didn't just lose a game, they lost a piece of their childhood. The original Warcraft 3 wasn't available. The Reforged version felt soulless. Even today, many mods and maps don't work properly. classic campaigns look worse in some places, not better. And the promised version from 2018 buried under PR silence and unfulfilled patch notes. Worse, it marked the beginning of a much steeper fall. Blizzard faced increasing criticism. The "do you guys not have a phone?" moment from Diablo Immortal.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Sexual harassment lawsuits in 2021, mass resignations and internal chaos. The studio that once set the golden standard for PC gaming was unraveling. Today, a handful of modders still fight to restore the original Warcraft 3 experience. There are tools, patches and Discord servers dedicated to preservation. But the damage is done. Reforged wasn't just a misstep, it was a warning. A warning that digital ownership is fragile. A warning that no game, no matter how beloved, is immune to corporate mismanagement. It proved that if a developer wants to rewrite history, they can. And there might be nothing you can do. Warcraft 3 wasn't just a game, it was a moment, a memory, a masterpiece. And Reforged showed us how quickly those things can be erased. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into games betrayed by the people who made them, subscribe. We got more unforgettable stories coming soon. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and don't uninstall anything you love. Congratulations to the winners of this giveaway, listed here. Send me an email to claim your Steam key. If you also want to participate in the next giveaway, which will be in the next video I release, simply subscribe to my channel. I will be picking 5 random subscribers with each video releasing.